Okay, so here I think this is number 4, and you can see that I've rinsed my meat out. I've got all of the oils out of it as much as I can. The water's dripping out and I think it's pretty much out of there. So I'm going to just pour it into the rest of our mixture. Set this up here so you can see it. And so now what I'm going to do is put a little bit, I have some Italian seasoning, and I'm going to just, that was about maybe a tablespoon, not quite a tablespoon, but that's what I put in there, and then a few little parsley flakes. And these are dried. Just put that in. Now, I also, instead of using fresh tomatoes, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, what I'm going to do is use Rotel tomatoes, and they have, it just has a good flavor to it that we like. So I'm going to put that in. And this is our can opener, and you can see that you put it up against the can, go straight in toward it, and then you turn it clockwise until you hear a little release, and you can feel it release, and then you turn it counterclockwise, and it releases it from the lid. I think I went all the way around. Maybe I didn't. So let me go a little bit farther. There. And now I'm going to release it, so there it released. So there. Now you take the little bird beaks that are right here. That's what we call them. You see right here. And you put that on the top of the lid. Then you push the little button that's on top, and you pull that off right here where my thumb is. And that comes off, and there is nothing on here that is going to cut you. So it's really a great tool to have as well when you use canned items. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to strain this also. I'm going to rinse out my strainer a little bit because I don't want all that juice. I don't want all the juice inside my, I just rinsed out my strainer. I didn't rinse the tomatoes. So I'm going to put those in here. And I'm going to get my tongs again, and I'm going to just stir this up together. Now I'm going to get my garlic, and I'm going to mince it in. So I'm going to put it inside the press, and I'm just going to mince this, squeeze it down. So and I'm going to do 2 cloves, so it's getting all of that nice garlic. And I'm going to take my little brush, I'm going to brush it off, get that part of it, and then what I'm going to do is go this way with it and release what is left inside there, and that's going to be trash that I don't want, so I'm going to put that away, and I'm going to use my other garlic clove, do the same thing, press that in. And use this to go on the back, press it through, take that out that you don't want, and then that's all done. And I'm going to stick that in my water. And then I'm just going to stir it around until it gets nice and mixed together. And I have everything in here that I need. So then now what I'm going to do is just put some of the ingredients inside my peppers, and I'm going to store it in my refrigerator for up to 3 days. You can do that. And I'll be back in just a minute.